further, click like, subscribe, share, and don't forget visit www.lifemattersplus1.com. And as a kind of a continuation of the last video on setting goals, kind of made segue into today's, which is staying motivated. If you're like most people, you probably begin each year with an idea of what to achieve within the next 12 months. While you feel ambitious in January, that high level of energy will likely begin to wane in a very short time. The trick to achieving your objectives is to stay motivated through a series of activities and positive mindsets. So the first one I want to address is money should not be your primary motivation. It can be your motivation, but let's not make it your primary motivation. Not liking your current line of work could be an obstacle in achieving professional goals. While it may be time to quit your job and find something that fits your personality, quitting may seem more difficult than it is. However, if you want to achieve your goals, this may be a necessary step. Now, of course, we have to be realistic. We have to be, reasonable and use some logic in this, because some people are doing their dream job and then there's others that are not. They're doing a job that pays the bills and takes care of them and their family and whatever needs that they have, right? So there is a method to doing this if you feel like, the career you're in is not for you. Maybe go back to those goals, setting goals video, and look at, okay, what can I do to take action and be proactive about, one, finding that career that does line up with my personality, and then look at, okay, is this something I can do right now financially? Is this something I need to kind of wait on? Do I need to develop a plan so that I can do this financially? Because sometimes it's going to require maybe taking a pay cut. Because like I said, some people are doing the job that fits their lifestyle, that takes care of their family, that takes care of them, that takes care of their needs, not necessarily a job they want to do because maybe that job doesn't quite do that. And maybe just look at what adjustments have been made to make that possible. So the next one I want to discuss is evaluate your goals. Again, that last video on goal setting will come in very handy with this point here. People find challenges in taking on their goals because the goals are of no interest to them. They confuse taking on too many goals with taking on the wrong goals. So sometimes when things start to not work out, we think automatically, oh, it's just too much. But maybe it's not the right goal. Maybe you didn't set the right goal. Maybe it's not that it's too much, it's just not the right goal. So examine each objective with honest inward analysis and ensure it's something you want to do yourself. Often our goals satisfy others, and that's why we fail. So when we're setting goals, look at, where does your satisfaction come in with this goal? Is it something of interest to you, or are you setting this goal to satisfy another individual and that interests them? Moving forward means taking objectives that inspire you with passion. Again, you gotta set goals that interest you, that you're passionate about. Otherwise, it's gonna be very hard to accomplish that goal. On to the next one. Quit procrastinating. Right? Getting into a productive mindset can be a challenge, even when it is a task that you want to accomplish. Often we procrastinate until our hour grows late and rush through the task. Instead, look for ways to compel yourself to get started. Taking it 1 minute at a time will help you keep moving forward towards your goals. And it's crazy because I think I've grown in the sense of procrastination, but I'm still a procrastinator at times and with things. But when there are things that I enjoy or I'm passionate about, I seem to have like a can-do attitude. Like I just want to get at it and do all I can to prepare for it. But there are times that while I may set a goal to do something that I want to do, I'm interested in, that I'm passionate about, life sometimes get in the way of that, or other circumstances get in the way of that and happen. So for example, for me this weekend, I had already set out of things I was gonna do, but some turn of events kind of shifted that, and I did none of it. And what I did purposefully yesterday, I was like, okay, when I leave work, I have to accomplish, if not all, some. So I actually, from my work phone, texted my personal phone a list of things that I wanted to accomplish. So I got home after taking a nap because I had a eventful lack of sleep type of weekend. But I got up, had me some dinner, and then I went about taking care of items on the list. I didn't finish them all. I had one more thing pending that today I text that one thing to myself to make sure I did it today before I lay down and go to sleep. So sometimes that's what we have to do to help ourselves when it comes to, procrastination. The next one, divide up your ultimate objective. Working towards one goal can be counterproductive because it can seem like you're trying to achieve an impossible task. Instead, divide the larger objective into a series of smaller goals, which are more easily attainable. So simply it means, this is my ultimate goal. Instead of attacking that head on straight on, maybe there's some things I can work backwards from that goal that leads me to that ultimate goal, if that makes sense. As you accomplish each goal, congratulate yourself and look for ways to reward achievement. That's very important. Be proud of those small wins. This helps make more progress toward the ultimate goal by giving you a way to mark your progress. I spoke about this, I believe, in the Setting the Goals vehicle. When you're doing this, you're setting a celebration date, right? Often people give up on their dreams when it seems as though they're not making any headway. But recognizing smaller achievements will help you stay motivated. Again, don't look at, here's the ultimate goal, I'm working at it every day, but I'm gonna wait and celebrate till I get there. You can celebrate when you get there, but again, within that, look at what you're accomplishing and celebrate. Be happy for the progress you're making towards that. Celebrate the progress you're making, and it'll give you motivation to keep at it and get to the ultimate goal. Spice up your task. No matter your ambition, you'll lose interest if everything feels like a chore. Look for ways to make your task fun. Adding variety and enjoyment make any task seem less grueling, and that will help you stay interested. So if you have a goal that maybe you can make a game out of it so that it doesn't seem so grueling and like, oh, I'm doing this, I gotta get this done so I can get to this point. But make a game at it. Maybe you have some financial goals you set for yourself. Create yourself a little spreadsheet that is engaging in, again, like in the format of a game as you get there, and make it to where you can see, the progress that you're making getting to that goal and celebrate along the way. Last one, take a break. This is a good one because a lot of people, again, at the beginning of the year, you start hard going at it, right? Or if you think of like a runner running a marathon, they're gonna die out before they get to that finish line if they start out too hard. It's all about pace, right? So with pacing, sometimes you gotta take yourself a break. It's unrealistic to remain dedicated to reaching your objective 365 days a year. Take time to relax, regroup, so you don't lose steam and abandon your dream. Even a weekend getaway can be enough to recharge your batteries. Explore something new and or somewhere new. The return, you will be better motivated to get back into the swing of things. So I'm going to leave you all with this. You must actively motivate yourself continuously throughout the year to maintain momentum. Continuously moving forward means finding pleasure and rewards in your task, even taking breaks occasionally. And the important part of this is keep moving forward. No matter how, what, when, where, why, just keep moving forward. Doing this, you may find that you achieve goals sooner than expected. Don't forget, click like, subscribe, share, and visit www.lifemattersplusone.com.